Good to go.
Okay, we're live.
We're live. All right, guys. Back here again at Manor at Market Square with another exercise class. My name is Johnathan. I'm an exercise physiologist with Fox Rehab and Manor at Market Square here. Today, I have a very good friend of mine joining me. Melrose, you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Melrose Cole, and I've been here, I think, close to a year now.
Close to a year. And Melrose, you were telling me you've kind of had a journey up until this point. You kind of went through a lot.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you want to just talk about a little bit of the things you had to go through? You just told me you had a surgery.
I had the back surgery, my neck, my head, it goes partially down.
Wow.
And if I wouldn't have had it when I did, I'd have been paralyzed for the rest of my life.
Wow.
But that doctor really saved my life.
Wow. So she went from being almost paralyzed to here today with me doing an exercise class. You know, I wish I could say it's going to be an easy class, but it's going to be a little challenging.
And I love it too.
She's been exercising with me for the last half a year.
Yeah?
About that. Have you noticed differences since beginning the exercise class?
I said once in a while I get a little pain in my neck or my back a little bit, but it isn't anything you can't handle.
Sure. Yeah, life kind of gives us limits.
Each time it gets better.
Awesome. Good, good. All right, we do have one other friend with us. Are we?
Oh, we have Helen?
Yeah,
yes. Helen is back again. Helen, are you going to join us for exercise? A little bit today. Exercise? Helen's going to join, and she's going to help us out, and Helen is always up for anything we ask her to do.
She'll be my assistant today. she'll be keeping me on track.
Was she certain too?
Yeah, she'll work out a little bit with us. So we all three in. So we'll be going through this together. All right, it's going to be a seated exercise class. We're going to remain seated for most of it. You know, it's going to include a warm-up, the workout itself, and a cool down. We're going to get it done in roughly 30 minutes with just a chair, okay? Again, just proving to you guys that you don't need a bunch of fancy equipment to get a good workout. You just need your body and a chair, and you'll be good. All right, so further ado, let me just read something real quick before I forget. This exercise class provided by Fox Rehab is designed as a general exercise class and is not rehabilitation. Although the exercise class is being provided with your health and safety in mind, every individual has their own limitations, and it is therefore critical that you consult with your physician or licensed healthcare provider before participating in this class. We ask that you agree to the following statement before beginning this exercise class. To the best of my knowledge, I do not have any medical conditions that would prevent me from participating in this exercise class. I assume all risks and responsibilities from any injury that may result from my participation in this class. I also agree to hold harmless Fox Rehab and all related entities for any and all damages or injuries that may result from my participation in this program. All right, guys, now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the fun part. All right, I'm gonna get some music going.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this in silence.
That helps.
That does help. Motivates.
All right, guys, we're going to start with the warm-up. Kind of like always, we're going to start with those 5 deep breaths. 5 deep breaths. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, guys. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose. So many benefits of breathing in through the nose versus the mouth. Awesome. We're going to warm up our necks. So we're going to start with some neck circles. I like to take these slow. Take your time with it. Just find those tight spots. Good. Now we're going to switch directions. Awesome. All right, next we're gonna warm up our shoulders. We're gonna do some shoulder shrugs. Guys, as you're noticing, as I mentioned in previous episodes, we're keeping the warm up dynamic. We're not holding any stretches, we're just moving through it. Couple more. All right, awesome. Next, we're gonna warm up our back. Very important. So to do that, what we're gonna do, cross our arms in front. We're just gonna rotate side to side. All right, and as we go through this for the next 30 seconds, we're just gonna try and push it a little bit further each time we turn. Really try to get some good flexibility in our lower back. Looks good, Melrose, looks good. Couple more. Awesome. All right, we're gonna work on our legs next. So we're gonna extend that right foot, toes up in the air. All right, we're actually gonna do crunches like this. So we're gonna kind of put our hands behind our head, keep the foot on the ground, go down as far as you can, and then slowly come back up. And we're gonna kind of just keep repeating this. Should definitely feel a stretch on the back of your leg as you go down. And that's your cue. You start to come back up. Awesome. Let's do a couple more, Melrose. Let's do 2 more. Awesome. Let's switch feet. Gotta do the other side now. Guys, those of you watching at home, really make sure you're controlling your breathing. Do good, Melrose. Let's get a couple more in. Let's do 2 more. Awesome. All right, we're gonna warm up the ankles now. So we're gonna do some toe raises, some heel raises. Really focusing on getting the front of the foot off the ground as far as you can. You should feel it on the front of your shins. That's a muscle that's often neglected. So we want to make sure we target it.
But you feel it when it hurts.
Feel when it hurts. That's very true. You know, a lot of people, affiliate that with shin splints. So by strengthening this muscle in the front, can actually help prevent that. Awesome. And then Melrose, we got to get our heart rate up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We got to get our heart rate up a little bit. So we're going to do marches for 1 minute.
Okay.
Marches for 1 minute. So we're just going to
Okay.
lift those feet up, swing those arms. Awesome.
High enough?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Good. So we want to try to stay moving for the whole minute. Push the pace a little bit. Looks good. Looks good. Awesome. So guys, the goal of today, this workout, we're definitely going to be working on the lower body today. There's going to be an emphasis on the lower body. But an added benefit of this workout, we're going to try to keep the heart rate up by moving the entire time, with the exception of a few breaks in between. But we really want to just keep moving. Good, Melrose. Almost there. 10 seconds. All right, time. So let's take a deep breath before we really get into it. Let's just take 1 deep breath. All right, first exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna start with some leg extensions, switching legs. All right, just focus on really straightening the leg all the way out. All right, and I'm gonna throw something in there, Melrose. If you can do this, I'm gonna have you do a reach.
Okay.
All right, you don't have to touch your foot, but just reach as far forward as you can. Hey, I'll tell you what, that's pretty solid. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, we're gonna keep this up. 30 seconds. So guys, the goal of this, straighten the leg all the way. Reach as far forward as you can. The goal is to try and touch your toes. If you can't, that's fine. Just means there's something to work for.
I'll say.
Just something to work towards. All right, time, excellent, Melrose. We're gonna do a double knee raise next. All right, so if you want, you can kind of hold on. We're just gonna bring both knees up at the same time, lower them. Good. All right, we're just gonna focus on this for about 45 seconds or so. You look like you're already starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a challenging one. If you want to lean back in your chair a bit, feel free. Good.
I think Melrose could fill in for you, Johnathan, if you
know,
called
right?
out sick.
Just give me a run for my money.
Yeah.
Looks awesome, Melrose. Let's do a couple more. Awesome, time. Very good. So next we're going to do some punches. All right, we're going to punch forward and up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, I like this one. You can control the intensity. You can go real fast if you'd like. Push the pace a little bit. Get some of that frustration out. Awesome, awesome. Keep it up, keep it up.
Melrose is always smiling. Even when you're pushing her and working her hard.
Yeah, right? I don't feel as bad. Awesome, Melrose. Let's go 15 more seconds. Can you do that?
Uh-huh.
Just make sure you're breathing, guys. Make sure you're breathing. That heart rate is getting up there. Time. All right, one more exercise before we take a little break, okay? We're gonna do some arm circles so we don't neglect the shoulders and the arms. We're gonna go big circles, just keeping the arms straight. Okay, it doesn't seem like much, but if you do this for a little bit, you definitely start to feel it. No doubt about that.
You can.
No doubt about that. Good, Melrose. A little bit more. Now we're going to switch directions. All right, switch directions. Doing good, doing good. A little bit more. Three, 2, 1. Let's break there. All right, catch your breath a little bit. If you want, you can grab some water.
You get her water.
It's okay, I don't need any.
Not yet, not yet. Okay. So we're just gonna take a little break, kind of shake it out a little bit, give our body a little bit of a rest. A couple of deep breaths. All right, Melrose, you look ready. You look ready.
Am I?
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get right back into it. Are you ready? Awesome. So
Bad.
next exercise, we're gonna do double leg extensions. All right, so feet are flat. For this one, we're gonna go both out at the same time. Bring them back down. Good. You guys, the benefit of doing both legs at the same time for this exercise is you don't have one foot on the ground stabilizing you. So what that does is it kind of increases the activation of your core. Your core and your abs do a lot more to
I think I got
stabilize.
something here I have to get rid of.
You and me both. You and me both. Looks good, Melrose. Let's keep this up a little bit. A little bit more.
I see the six-pack forming.
This will definitely do it. Awesome, Melrose. You got a couple more?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Right, very nice. Next exercise, we're going to do scissor kicks. So this is going to be another one where we are challenging our legs, we're working our legs. We're also targeting the core. Okay, so you're definitely going to feel in your midsection. We're going to go both legs out at the same time. And I call these scissor kicks. So we're going to go 1 foot over and then alternate. All right, same thing. So we have both feet off the ground, challenging the core, keep ourselves stabilized. Slow and steady, always under control. Looks good, Melrose. Keep it up, keep it up. Guys, when an exercise starts to get hard, that's really when it starts to count. That's really when it starts to count. Doing good, doing good. Hang in there, hang in there. A little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. I'm very impressed, very impressed. Next exercise, we're going to do some jumping jacks.
What?
Jumping jacks. You ready? Just kidding. We're going to modify a little bit, okay? I'm not going to have you stand up and just doing jumping jacks. What we're going to do, we're going to start with the arms, just like you would. All right, we're going to modify it a bit. So what we're going to do, step out. Each time you raise your hands, alternating the legs. There you go. You got it, you got it. Looks good, looks good. Awesome. Almost there, guys. Control the breathing. Once you get your breathing down, you really make it a habit to focus on it when you exercise. You'll notice that it's a little easier to perform the exercises. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, guys. One more exercise. We're going to take another mini break. So this next exercise, I call it fast feet. So unlike the marches, we're just trying to move our feet as quickly as possible. Trying to touch the ground as many times as we can, right? So really push it if you can. Okay, and we're gonna add in an arm swing in the front. So it's a little tricky, isn't it? So you wanna keep the feet kind of...
That's a little hard to do.
It's tricky. So in your case, I'm just gonna have you do this. Keep the feet moving fast. There you go. Very good, very good. Call fast feet. All right, keep it
I'll
up.
need a nap after
Oh.
this.
Good. If you do, then I would have done my job. Even I'm getting tripped up a little
Yes,
bit,
you
guys.
do.
Stick with it. Stick with it. We want it to be challenging. That's when we get, that's when we get the most reward. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, let's take one last break. You're gonna take a few deep breaths, kind of get your heart rate down a little bit.
And Melrose, I just thought I remembered that you were a roller skater.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the time when you were roller skating, and did you compete?
That was the best time of my life.
Yeah.
It was really good.
And you did.
I wish I could do it some more, but I guess I'm too old now.
Have you traveled?
I don't know.
Did you travel to do that? Would you travel around to go rollerblading?
At times, yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you traveled anywhere?
Not too far.
Okay.
No.
But her
We
husband.
didn't have the competition. Texas was one place we went several times.
Her and her
There, I
husband.
loved it.
Awesome.
That was really nice.
Melrose is kind of famous. She was on our Facebook page holding a picture of her and her husband when they roller skated. When we put that picture of you up on Facebook,
Yeah.
holding, that was the picture of her and her husband in their skating, I guess you call them costumes? Yeah. So it was pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I got a pro athlete with me today here.
Yeah, there you go. A professional.
I'm not as good as I was before, but I'm getting there.
We'll get there again. All right, guys. She passed the talk test. We're gonna get right back into it. We're gonna take one more deep breath. All right, this next 4 exercises, we've got 4 more exercises. We're just gonna go straight through them.
Okay.
Okay, this next one, we're gonna do a leg extension. We're gonna hold it up. Okay, and in the process, we're gonna do some arm raises to the side. The goal is just trying to keep that foot high. We're gonna do each side for 30 seconds. Try not to let your foot drop. You really want to keep this tight and solid. Looks good, Melrose. Looks good. I'm impressed. We're gonna go 10 more seconds and we're gonna switch. All right, switch legs, switch legs. Breathe it in through the nose, out through the mouth. Definitely should be feeling it in your legs, but should absolutely be feeling it in your arms and shoulders too. Guys probably noticed I'm a big fan of mixing multiple exercises together. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. So we're gonna do a torso rotation next. All right, much like we did in the warm-up where we crossed our arms, rotated side to side. This time we're gonna speed it up a little bit, all right? So we're warmed up already.
Okay.
So we wanna speed it up. We wanna move quickly. Just try to rotate as far as you can, side to side. You'll notice that only our upper bodies are rotating, lower body stays in the same place.
I like this one.
You like it?
Yeah.
So guys, this kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. We're definitely targeting our midsection, but we're also stretching our back out in the process, which is just gonna be nothing but good. Couple more Melrose if you can.
Okay.
I'm getting tired over there.
I'm getting there.
All right, time. All right, we're gonna do another core exercise for the midsection.
Okay.
So we're gonna do toe touches, opposite toe touches. So with our right hand, we're gonna bend down, touch our left foot,
Okay.
and then raise both hands
Hope I
at the
don't
top.
fall off my feet.
So I'll say this, even for those of you watching at home, you don't necessarily gotta go all the way down and touch your foot. Just reach down as far as you're comfortable reaching. All right, so do it a couple times, get used to it.
Oh.
We're gonna raise our arms at the top to make it a little bit more challenging. Looks good. And once you have it down, feel free to speed it up a little bit. When we do this, we don't want to just fall forward either. We want our abs, our muscles in our midsection to pull us forward. We don't want to just fall forward. Doing good, JoJo, doing good. Hang in there. Couple more, guys. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're gonna finish up with a shoulder exercise. I call this alternating shoulder presses. So we're going above head now. Alternating sides. Another awesome exercise. You control the intensity so you can go quickly if you can. You guys, an easy modification, if you have shoulder injuries or just nagging shoulder pain, going overhead is uncomfortable for you, you can easily just make it forward. You really do either one. Just make sure you put in a really good effort. A good marker, a good measuring stick as to how hard you're working is you want to barely be able to speak while you're working out. That's the intensity you want. Maybe short sentences, but not much more than that. Good. Almost there. Keep it up. All right, time. Last exercise. Melrose, last exercise, then we're gonna cool down with some stretches.
Okay.
We're gonna finish up with marches.
Okay.
Okay, 1 minute marches. Last exercise. Moving the feet fast, trying to lift those knees up, swing those arms, full body. Looks good, Melrose, looks good. Keep it up, almost there. We've got 30 seconds left.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
I won't fall over. Whoops.
Almost there. All right, guys, time. Awesome job. Starting to get a little tired there. Awesome job, JoJo. Hard part is done. That's the workout. We're gonna finish up with a cool down now.
What?
We're gonna finish up with some stretches. Okay, so we're not quite done. All right, and the first stretch we're gonna do, we're just gonna warm up the ankles with some ankle rolls, just one at a time. And as we do this, we wanna take deep breaths, trying to get the heart rate back down gradually. You don't wanna just go from working out to resting completely. You wanna gradually rev it down, if that's even a thing. All right, switch feet. Couple more. Awesome. All right, we're gonna stretch out the legs again.
What?
We're gonna stretch out the legs again. So we're gonna stick the right foot out, toes up in the air. We're gonna hold it this time. So we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Reach down. And as we're holding this, we're gradually trying to increase our flexibility as we do it. Slowly just trying to bend down a little bit further. Awesome. All right, nice and slow back up. Let's switch legs. Awesome, nice and slow back up. All right, we're gonna just loosen up the back a little bit. We did a lot involving our core and our legs, so I wanna just take this opportunity to loosen up the back. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, and we're gonna turn to the left. We're gonna hold this. So while you're doing this, guys, you can hold onto your chair. You can even use your chair to help turn a little bit further. All right, let's switch sides. All right, back to the middle. We're just gonna cool down our shoulders a little bit, some slow shoulder rolls.
That's a good workout.
You get a good workout? I was sweating during
You
it.
can feel it in the back of your legs.
Yep, absolutely, guys. So, she brings up a good point. We really touched on everything today. We had an emphasis on the lower body, but we didn't neglect the shoulders or the arms. We really targeted the core in a good way today. And as always, we're getting our stretching in. All right.
That was fun.
Melrose, last thing, almost done. 5 deep breaths. Five deep breaths. So we're
Okay.
just gonna breathe in, breathe out nice and slowly. Good, one more. Awesome, we're all done.
Oh,
Melrose, thank you so much.
no, thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Thank you for going through this workout with me, just looking over at you. You don't even know it, but you were pushing me too.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting inspired as we were going through. So those of you at home watching, I hope you got a good workout. I hope you put in a good amount of effort and you really got something out of it. But most importantly, I hope you had fun with it. We'll be back next Thursday, same time. And until then, guys, take care. Have a good rest of your week.
And thank you to Melrose.
Thank you.
Thank you.